Hey, what's going on there, Dice Rollers? Paul here, and I'll be your DM for a while. I have made some audacious goals for 2023, and I want to share them with you today. But before I get into that, if you are brand new here to the channel, thank you so much for hanging out. Appreciate you checking out the channel. If you're interested in videos like this, be sure to click that subscribe button down there, and you'll get videos like this in your inbox on a regular basis. All right, so let's talk about these goals for a minute. Listen, I hear the cries. I hear the cries, OSE. I hear the cries, Pathfinder II. I hear the cries, The One Ring. Yes, and I hear you also, Alien RPG. Yes, all of these games are crying out to me. And do you know why? Because they're sitting on my shelf doing nothing. So I have made the audacious plan of playing 2 games a month. And I'm going to list for you the 24. That's right, 12 months, 2 games a month. My goal is to play them in some facet. I'm either going to play them online, or I'm going to play them at the public library where I game once a month, or I'm going to do it at my local game store. So I have 3 choices to do it. I am not without resources to play these games. All it takes is an act of the will. And so I've decided that that is what I'm going to do. So let me go ahead and list for you some of the games that I'm interested in playing and what I'm going to do about it. All right, so Dungeon Crawl Classics. It's on my list because I've been wanting to run it for so long. I grew up with the Red Box back in 1981. They have some great adventures, and I'm interested in that. Pathfinder II, interested in that. Pathfinder I is what got me back into gaming, and so I'm super interested in trying Pathfinder II. I've read through the rules somewhat. I've created a few characters. Doesn't seem super complicated. I know when it gets high level, I hear it gets a little more complicated, but all I have to be able to do is run a 2 to 3 hour session with it. I don't have to worry about levels. I don't have to worry about campaigns. I'm not talking about running campaigns. I'm talking about running one-shots so that I can say that I have played these games that are on my shelves here. You can't see them, but they're everywhere. ICRPG. That's right, Rune Hammer. I want to play that. I love that thing. I love the dynamics. I love what the game does and the simplicity of it and the creativity of it. And index cards. You've seen I've done a few index cards videos, and if you want to check those out, I'll leave some at the end of this video. Greyhawk. Yes, Greyhawk, the box set, Greyhawk. I love Greyhawk. I've had that for quite some time and never found a way to do it, but I am going to find a way to do Greyhawk this year. Anime 5e. Yes, I did a whole series of videos, by the way. I'll leave a link up there if you're interested in seeing the Anime 5e. I have some people that are kind of slightly interested in anime, so I may go ahead and try that as well. Aberon. I love Aberon. Aberon has great stuff. Ravnica. Also one of my favorite settings. I did a whole series of character breakdowns for that. Well, they weren't full class breakdowns, but I did quite a bit of breakdowns for that. And you can check that out, that list over here. Super interested in that. Esper Genesis is a 5e science fiction game that I think is put up by Alligator Alley. I want to try that. The One Ring, which I've already said. I've seen it played. A friend of mine runs it. He did a great job with it. I was like, I'm interested in that. Monster of the Week. Monster of the Week. I just happen to have this on the table here. Monster of the Week. Watched the whole breakdown of that. Really interested in playing that. Soulbound. I have it. I think I did an unboxing of that. If you want to check that out, I'll put a link down in the doobly-doo down there. But yeah, I'm interested in that as well. Alien the RPG. Already mentioned that. The Green Knight. This was put out. This was an RPG put out by A24 that I did an unboxing of, and I'll put a link down below as well. Dungeon World. Okay, that would be on everybody's list, right? If you're a DM, you want to at some point run some Dungeon World. Strixhaven. You say, Paul, why Strixhaven? Why would you want to do Strixhaven? Well, once again, I think everything gets a bad rap. I think everything, everybody poo-poos everything, but I'm not going to poo-poo it until I play it myself. Yes. Is it for younger? Yes. And I run games for teenagers a lot of times. So middle school to early high school may be interested in this. Maybe some upper high school, but I'm going to find a way to do that. Dark Sun. Yes, Dark Sun. I'm going to run probably a pre-written adventure from back in the day. I'm going to do Dark Sun. Acquisitions Incorporated. Once again, these forgotten books that I think sit on shelves that didn't get enough love, and I'm going to give it some love this year. So be prepared to be loved. Acquisitions Incorporated. We have Castles and Crusades. I've never played it, never read the book. I'm interested in that. I'm going to do that. Curse of Strahd. I plan it every year, by the way. I plan every September because I want to play it through October, and I never get a chance to do that. It drives me crazy. I'm going to figure out a way to do it. Simbaum. Would really like to try Simbaum. I know it's a little dark, but you know what? I got vibes. I got dark vibes. I want to act on those dark vibes by playing the game. That's the only way I want to act on that, is just play the game and run that game for some folks who might be interested in it. 5 Torches Deep, Tiny Dungeon, Adventurers, and Avatar, which, by the way, I still haven't got my Kickstarter yet, but it's supposed to be here soon. I did get an update, so hopefully that'll come in and I'll be able to play that as well. So that's it. Those are the 24 games I'm going to play. I have Dungeon Crawl Classics scheduled for this month for our library group, so I'm going to do that. And I'm going to do Pathfinder II. I don't know where I'm going to play that yet, but I might play that online. If you are interested in Pathfinder II or any of these games, I'm willing to run a 3-hour scenario. Now, I am a professional dungeon master. I want to play, and hopefully you want to play. And so if you don't mind throwing a few bones my way to help support the channel and those things, well, then I'll put that up in the link when I get some comments and so forth, that if you're interested in playing any of these games, let me know what you're interested in playing. And then let me know if you're interested specifically in Pathfinder 2 at all. Be happy to run it. You could be new to it. I'm happy to explain it, all that stuff, pre-gen characters, the whole 9 yards. So, but that's it. Those are my 2023 goals. I would love to hear from you. What are your 2023 gaming goals? Do you want to DM for the first time? Do you want to play any of these games I just talked about? Would love to hear from you. If you like this video, be sure to click that thumbs up button. Let me know. That lets me know you like it and you want more of it. And that's it for today, guys. Appreciate you listening. Appreciate you paying attention. And I'll catch you guys in the next video.